There we go. I just want to get this all set up and ready. Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, we are back with part 2 of episode 27. A little delayed on getting back on. I had to walk my pup. I had to eat, and now I'm feeling a lot more lively. I also had to work on some music. All the fun stuff. Okay. So, we're going to continue our exploration episode.
Good doggy. Good boy.
I am a good boy. I think she's talking about. 1 second. Stupid microphone. So, let's just look at our stats here. We could use some sleep. So let's go to the tavern next door. Also, how are my weapons doing? Nothing's broken yet. Some stuff could stand to be repaired. But, you know what? Everything's actually in surprisingly good order, all things considered. Yeah, we'll go down the street to the pub. Get a night's sleep.
How about a poor suffering woman? Think of your salvation.
These guys just stay standing there.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Here we are. Good.
Hey, man. Yo, come here.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Oh,
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
okay. You're the innkeeper, though. I was hoping you would give me a place to stay. But apparently I'm going to have to talk to you. Hey.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not
I
really...
know.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I love how
You can
she
sleep
says,
on the
we're not
hay,
equipped for that.
but it won't be
And I
for
was just
free.
like, eh.
Let's agree on a price.
Yeah, that seemed very steep here.
Thanks. Feel free to lie down on the hay, but
Yeah, I gotcha. How are we doing on food? Nourishment, we're fine-ish.
Empty.
It happens.
Get out. I'll have to
Which
go
way you're
somewhere
going
else.
next time.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Okay. I think we're almost to the night anyways.
Do they pour the beer on the table?
I don't know if you heard that. Gal downstairs was just, they poured the beer on the table. Excuse me. I am still not 100%. Getting better.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Oh, this is still not ready to eat? God damn. Alright. So, how does this look to people? I hope it looks fine.
I'm stopping. I simply can't believe
I'm going to try one thing here. I just want to make sure the experience for everybody watching is an enjoyable one. And maybe if I go with that. Looks like everything's still fine. I'll also move this so that I can actually see. Because I don't need to see my ugly mug. Yeah, people will have to let me know if they come in. Anyways, so what? We still have a lot of regions to explore. What was that? Okay, we're going to go to the Huntsman's Lodge. We still got a quest there. We still got one way over here. But I think we're going to start with the Huntsman's Lodge.
Greetings to you too. Watch where you're going.
Hey, eat shit. Like that.
Easy, good horse.
Pop in. Come on, Pedals. Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, dude. What are you up to? Nada? Oh! I can actually eat without it being stealing? Did they change that? If so, come on, man. That is a awesome change. Like, I understand from the pots in there, but... Alright.
Quick.
That could be a game changer.
Go!
So, I know I'm probably going to be talking to myself most of the time because, again, I'm not a big YouTuber. I get the occasional looky-loo, which is nice. But I honestly do this for fun. I always do. So, if people will watch, great. If they don't, it's just me talking to myself and being crazy.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. What the hell?
What have you found, boy?
Hey, Goodman. Can you come here a moment? Please, help.
What's going on? Do you need help?
Thanks for stopping here. My husband, Mikush, hasn't returned from Billany. Me and Vendula are awfully worried about him.
Wait, I need to know a bit more. What's your name?
Spartava,
I'm Henry. And Vendula would be...
our only daughter.
And your lost husband is... Mikush?
Aye. Since we've been living in this hut, he's been going to work to Billany.
When did you last see him?
He left a few days ago. He's never been away this long.
What job did he do in Billany?
He's a damned good tailor. But besides that, he does odd jobs around the village. He always brings whatever he earns here. Mostly food. The little we manage to grow here isn't enough.
Why don't you look for him yourself? Billany isn't that far.
I can't. I've injured my ankle. I can't walk that far.
What happened?
I twisted it when we were running away from the soldiers through the forest. It's better now, but it still hurts. It would take me half a day to limp to Billany.
So why don't you send your daughter?
By herself? Are you mad? She's young, inexperienced. Something might happen to her.
Okay.
Did you and Mikush have any enemies you know of?
Enemies? No. He's a nice man. He never hurt a soul. Maybe he's a bit too nice. He trusts everyone. I'm worried someone might have tricked him into something.
What do you mean?
He thinks people are good deep down. I don't think that. People can be right bastards. That's why I'm so worried about him.
Do you want me to find him?
You'd do that for me?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll find him. Where do you think I should start? In Billany?
Aye. Ask about him in the tavern. He wears a fine embroidered hat. Everyone will remember him.
Why are you here? In the forest?
We had a big house in Messales. But then Sigismund's mercenaries decided to burn the village to the ground. Mikush, Vendula and me all escaped at the last moment. The others weren't so lucky. It was hell on earth. You can't imagine the terror.
I'm from Scallis. I reckon I can.
You can? I don't know. In any case, we ended up here. At least we had some roof over our heads. But now, I don't even know what'll happen next.
Why did the soldiers attack your village?
Why? Good Lord, such a question. They didn't ask us anything. The worst thing is, the village paid some mercenaries for protection. But they took off the moment they saw horses kicking up dust on the horizon. I'm glad old Svartosh, my father, didn't live to see it. His heart would have burst.
How are you getting along here?
Now, quite miserably. I hope you find my Mikush soon. We won't be able to go on without him.
All right.
I'll try and look for him.
Oh, bless you, kind soul. And good luck.
All right, what did you find, buddy? I'm assuming a treasure chest that I would have to steal from them. All right, I guess we're gonna head and see if we can find Mikush. Was that back in Billany? Alrighty. Just came from there, but might as well head back. Glad I came out here, though.
Get out of the way, dear. Get out of the way.
It's all right. It's all right.
Quick.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Why are all these cows loose? Get out of the road. Weird. Greetings.
Someone's been bumping.
Guess into the tavern we go.
My God! Oh, come on!
Nobody? Nobody. Oh. Oh, shit. Trade is still up.
Greetings to you.
Oh, no. Okay.
Do you know someone by the name of Mikush?
Who?
Mikush. The fellow with the nice hat. I heard I might find him round here.
I know who you mean, but I never really spoke with him. You'd be better asking the tavern keeper.
Okay.
Blessed evening to you.
I'm looking for someone. His name's Mikush.
Mikush? Never heard of him.
I've been told he wears a...
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here. But I don't see why I should talk to a stranger about another stranger. Wouldn't you rather play a game of dice?
Let's.
I'm not in the mood for this. Either tell me what I want to know, or I'll slap you so hard you catch another against the floor.
All right, mate, take it easy. There's no need to get prickly. I'll tell you everything. Just calm down, all right?
Go on then.
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong. He's a great player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Messalus, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye, and Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course, every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
Pig was sitting here.
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself, and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it. But Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messalus is an awful mess. That rhymes!
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
I'll go have a talk with Drat then. Thanks.
Don't mention it. And if you ever fancy a game, you know where to find me. Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
It'll all be over soon.
Where is this guy? Oh. Not too far away. Hey.
You're Drat.
Aye, that's me.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. But do it fast, I don't have all day.
Do you know a fella by the name of Mikush?
I don't know any Mikesh.
Nah, knock it off. I hear you left the tavern together. And no one has seen Mikush since.
Oh yeah, that fella. We were heading in the same direction, but then went separate ways. That's all I know.
You certainly know something about Mikush's disappearance, and you should talk.
Should I? Why's that?
It's got to do with your well-being. If you don't talk, I'll beat you worse than a dog.
All right, fine. Just calm down. It's not my fault. It was Hanka.
Who's this Hanka woman?
Hanka's not a woman, but a man. We've known each other for years. He was a hired hand in Messalus. Certainly know what happened there. The horror. Not long ago, he came to see me. Said he was the only survivor from the entire village, but I know that wasn't true.
Because you met Mikush.
I thought he'd be quite happy that someone else got away, but he was actually quite upset about it.
What do you mean, upset?
Well, you could see it on him, all nervous like. Seemed to me like it was rubbing him up the wrong way. That Mikush, of all people, survived.
Interesting. Did he tell you anything else?
I didn't ask him any more questions.
So, someone comes to see you, acts all odd, and you don't ask any questions? I don't believe you. You must have had a normal conversation, seeing as you're old friends. And he had to have told you something.
Well, I understood he'd quarrelled with Mikush and his family about some money, a family inheritance. Nothing unique there. It happens in every family, so I didn't pry any deeper. Then he said he'd like to talk to Mikush and whether I could set up a meeting.
Well, thanks to you, he knew Mikush frequents the tavern. So why didn't he go and find him? To talk with him?
I don't know.
Damn it! Come clean. You must have asked him the very same question. So you know the real reason. Admit it.
Hanker told me he'd joined up with some bandits, so he didn't want to show his face in the taverns. It wasn't so long ago they robbed a merchant here. I reckon he was afraid someone might recognise him.
So he wanted to rob Mikush?
I really have no idea. Hanker didn't tell me. I just wanted to help out an old friend. I didn't know what he was up to. What the hell do I care about some strange fellow with a funny hat, damn it? Hanker told me to take Mikush outside the village and then he'd meet him there. But he said Mikush couldn't know about him, and he left figuring out how to do that up to me. So I played dice with Mikush. He's damn good, so I had no problem losing a few games. In no time at all, I owed him quite a few groschen. I told him I could pay my debt immediately, but he'd have to come with me to my hiding place. He didn't blink an eye. He's damn trusting, given how things are today. I took him a little way outside the village, told him I was going to take a piss, and then took off. And that's all. I don't know anything else.
Where did you take him? I want the exact location.
Here, just outside the village, on the way towards Missalus.
Are you trying to lie again, Drat? If he wanted to settle a family dispute with Mikush, he wouldn't have lured him outside the village for a chat. Unless you want to piss me off, you'll tell me the truth. Now.
All right, fine. It was a bit further away from the village. Actually, it was quite far.
Where were you supposed to take Mikush?
A crossroads by the forest, on the way to Missalus. Actually, almost right by Missalus. A little beyond the woodsman's camp. Just go straight. 2 roads intersect there. It's the only proper crossroads on the way.
What happened at the crossroads? I want the truth.
Well, as I was saying, I took Mikush there and told him I needed to take a piss. Then Hanker jumped out of the woods with some bandits. They grabbed him. He began to scream, but there was no one around to hear him.
And what did you do?
I didn't wait to find out what would happen. I ran.
What did Hanker promise you for bringing Mikush to him?
Nothing. I did it out of friendship.
Are you trying to lie again?
All right. He said he'd give me part of the buried inheritance.
So Hanker wanted to get his hands on that inheritance the whole time?
I reckon so.
He felt the family owed it to him, but I don't understand why.
Family. Skeletons in the closet. You never know.
How long have you known Hanker? Since you're such good friends.
We go back a long way. As youngsters, we'd beat the shit out of each other in the Messalus tavern. As it often goes, we ended up becoming friends over a beer, you know? But I haven't seen him since I've been working as a catchpole. Not until now, that is.
Well, if you were such good friends, you must know more than you're telling me.
Maybe. But it's not important.
Every detail is important.
So listen up. Hanker always had one big problem. No woman would have him. He's always said it's because he's not rich. But he's just a hired hand. As if a hired hand can't shag. The stories I could tell.
Get to the point.
Last year, his cousin danced with him at a feast. He was like a new man. He wouldn't stop talking about her. Vendula this, Vendula that. As if he was in love with her. And then, all of a sudden, nothing. He never mentioned her again.
Where might Hanker be now?
I only know what he told me, that he ran off into the forest. And that's where he joined up with those bandits. He bragged about how they made him their captain.
All right.
I'm not wasting any more time with you. God only knows what Hanker's done to Mikush, and you're responsible for it. Be ashamed. You sold out an innocent man for a handful of groschen. Sickening.
I'm truly sorry.
Being sorry won't help. You're a snake in the grass. You deserve punishment.
Please, don't tell anyone. No one can find out.
All right. I won't tell anyone. You have committed a grave sin, but if you show remorse, God will forgive you.
Thank you. I'll never do anything like that again. I swear.
Should've
I'll
made him
pray
pay.
and go to church and...
Enough already. Farewell, Drat.
Okay. That is not a good sign for our buddy Mikush. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be finding him alive. Also, am I still banned from... Yep. God damn.
This horse must have cost him.
Easy.
Get out
Good
of the way,
horse.
cows.
Ka! Ka!
Whoa.
Quick! Quick!
Got a beard hair that is just sticking right up my nose, and it's really irritating me. Wait, I remember coming here. So it's just down
Quick.
the road here. I don't feel like we're finding him alive.
Ka! Go!
Okay. We're at the crossroads. Now, this is where it wants me to... Alright, let's take a look around the area, see if we can find any blood. It's probably going to be out here that they took him. Maybe we'll find a wolf. Okay. Okay, we're seeing the outskirts of this area. Wait. Who's that?
Show your stuff!
Hey!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! Someone! Ow!
Gotcha!
What do you think you're doing?
Saving your life?
And who asked you to do that? I had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
Or you'd be done for. Is that what you call gratitude? Go to hell. Next time I won't bother.
What do you mean, next time? Don't you dare cross my path again. You know what? Piss off before I kick your ass at least.
Uh-huh. Taking your money. You know what? Actually, taking your clothes as well, and then I'm dropping them out in the woods. Frickin' asshole. Where is it? Drop. 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 Guy's lucky I didn't kill him. Take that. You don't really have anything. Your weapon is also shit. Yeah. Is that guy dead? No, he's just unconscious. Just gonna put him over here. Now we'll see if he ever gets back to the village. And that'll teach him to stop being a knob. I try so hard to be good Henry in this game. And constantly there's people that do that kind of thing where you're just like, nope, can't let it go. We're still within the bounds of where it would be. But I am not seeing any sign of the dude. Oh, no, I went out of the area. A little too far. I figured he'd probably be somewhere in these woods. But I'm not even seeing any sort of evidence of a quarrel. Gonna be hard to find them. See anything, buddy? Nope. You know what? Let's stick to the road. Maybe there's something here that I'm not seeing because I keep running past it. Go up here. Very soon it is going to be hard to see. Oh.
Blood. And quite a lot of it, too. It looks like they dragged that poor wretch further. I have to find out where.
Here? Oh, there is his hat.
That must be Mikush's hat. It looks like it fell off when they dragged him into the woods. I have to find out which way they took him.
I'm assuming this way. Wait. No, I didn't see him. Is the right way? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I thought they'd let me look at that. Not so much. Nope, more blood. I guess let's keep on the track. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I see the footsteps. Am I still following? No, I'm not still following the track. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no, it feels like I might have. Although, maybe I didn't.
If he'd have talked, this wouldn't have happened.
He didn't give him a chance. He should have given him a breather, not just burned him with a red-hot knife.
Did he get out of him what he needed? He did.
He got it all right.
Do I have a dagger? Yes, I do.
But the tailor here's gonna croak.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
Attack! Come and help us!
Oh, shit.
Right. I'm all yours!
Thanks. Good dog.
Come here, boy.
Fuck!
That's fine.
Christ. He's on his last legs.
Oh no.
Let's have a look then. The burns look ugly, but something tells me they aren't the main problem. The stab wounds are worse. They're red at the edges and are hot to the touch. I think this wound is infected. I ought to do something about it. At the very least, clean and bandage it. Maybe a potion would help him. It's a shame I don't know much about potions. Maybe some herbs would help him. Medicinal ones. They help with healing. If I place them on his wounds and dress them, he could get some relief. I've seen enough. I don't know exactly what's wrong with him, but I can't leave him like this. I'll do the best I can, then leave it up to God. What are we gonna do with you?
I should clean the wound of yours.
I should clean that wound first.
Do I have any water? Shit! Let's try. Oh. I don't have anything to clean it. This is why you have to keep... Oh, shit. Schnapps does it? No, I want one. Yeah, one schnapps for cleaning. I don't know why schnapps is okay.
This'll sting a bit.
Ah! That hurts!
The wound is clean. That should stop the pus from
Sorry,
forming.
excuse me.
I ought to put herbs on that wound,
Oh, no.
but I won't do that now. I'll be back.
What are you getting angry at? Is there anything around here? Herbs. Alright, let's try and see if there's anything in here to help with this. Come on, come on, come on. You got it. What the hell is this? There is literally nothing. You got any herbs?
Fuck me.
Oh my god. Buddy, I'm trying. Just give me a minute. Come on. Oh no. Literally nothing. I always find it easy to find herbs. And right now, there is literally nothing to do here. And it's night, so there's not much I can do anyways. Alright.
I'll pray for you. At least your soul will get some relief. How does it go again? All praise and glory is yours, Lord our God, for you have called us to serve you in love. Bless Mikush, so that he may bear this illness in union with your son's obedient suffering. Restore him to health, and lead him to glory. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Alright.
Amen.
We'll dress the wounds.
I'll give you a healing potion. I'm sure it'll help. This one should do the trick. Drink up. I should bandage it for you. I'll just wrap it tight. There we are.
Dude, this is the best I'm going to be able to do right now.
That's all. I'm sure he'll pull through. Mikush?
Who are you?
Henry. But that's not important now. What happened here? Why did they torture you?
I buried inheritance. I told Hanka that the only person who knows where our inheritance is buried is Svatava. And then he burned me. So much pain. I told him where he could find her. My God, he took his men and headed out for her. To the hut. You have to save them. Hurry. I'll follow you. Don't wait for me. Their lives are in danger.
Okay. Is he gonna make it? I'm gonna have some food first. Alright. Where's my horse? Alright. Where do I gotta get to? Shit.
Ka!
I can't see shit. Oh no!
Quick!
Oh, it's so dark. I'm going the right way, right? Yep.
Ka!
Oh, I'm gonna run into a tree. Now, the question is Hanush gonna survive this? Or not Hanush, Mikush. I did not play Dr. Well. Oh, I'm getting so lucky. Yep, sorry about.
Quick!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's not my fault. That's the decision your mother made.
Let her go immediately.
Take another step, and I'll slit her throat.
Mikush is alive. Nobody has to get hurt.
What do I care? Stay back, I say.
Let her go. We can talk this over. It's not your fault what you've done. You've gone through horrible things.
What could you know about that?
Believe me, I know. You're horribly angry and you can't control yourself. But no one else should suffer because of that. Talk to me. Peacefully.
Peacefully. All right. We'll do it your way.
Praise be to God.
Look, I know it doesn't look good, but I was in the right. The money they hid, it belongs to me. It's my inheritance.
I don't understand. You'll have to explain it to me.
My grandfather, old Svotosh, was rich. He worked the fields all around Messeris. He built a beautiful house. He had many children, but only 2 daughters made it into adulthood. Svatova and my mother, Ludmila. When he was dying, he fucked my mother over and gave the house and all his money to Svatova and that tailor of hers.
To disinherit his daughter like that is strange, to say the least. Did he have a reason to do that?
Reason? Pfft. Svatosh hated my father. He was just your average poor commoner, but that wasn't good enough for his high and mighty self. Svatova and Mikush got married off in Kuttenberg at the Church of St. Peter and Pavel. But did they invite my parents? I was still little, but I remember he treated us like dirt. And not just him. We barely had any proper food to eat. Pa had to go work in the mines at Horsham for a few groschen. He ended up trapped under rubble there. He died a cripple. After that, no one even moved a finger to help us. Not Svatova, not Mikush, no one!
You're damn lucky I came in time to help, Mikush. Things might have ended up much worse.
I only wanted justice. Nothing more.
Drat told me you were attracted to Vendula.
That's not true.
Don't lie. I hear she danced with you. And you were over the moon.
I wasn't. I just... Not so many girls dance with me.
Because you're just a hired hand?
Well, she's my cousin. So I wasn't head over heels for her or anything. No way. I mean, who want me anyway?
I get it. You're alone and desperate. It's sad not to have someone by your side.
You're right.
But believe me, there is someone out there for everyone. It's God's will.
You think so?
Certainly. Try and pray more. And visit the baths. That's important.
I wish I heard that earlier.
But it's never too late to change, believe me. Look at me. I'm just an ordinary village boy.
You might be right.
If you felt aggrieved, you should have found another way. Violence solves nothing.
That's the first time I've heard that. You don't exactly look like the type of man that would avoid, say, torturing an enemy. Or am I wrong?
I need to have a good reason to get violent.
Are you saying I didn't have a good reason?
In any case, you should apologize. You put them through hell.
I won't apologize to anyone. They had a guilty conscience because of what they did to me. If they shared just a bit of their wealth, nothing would have happened to them. But they didn't. They fucked up my life. I'm poor and alone.
Tell me one thing. How did you survive what happened in Messalis?
Dumb fucking luck, I reckon. That band of despicable cutthroats. Once they made their way into the courtyard, all hell broke loose. Tried to defend ourselves, but everyone but me fell. So I fled to save my brother and mother. But it was too late. Everything was burning. I took off running and didn't stop until I was deep in the forest.
No matter what you've done, I must admit, I feel sorry for you. I know well what you went through. Your family? What happened to them?
No one survived. No one was expecting it. Once the soldiers entered the village, there was no escape. Their captain got his eye on my brother, who worked with me in the courtyard. Franz was barely 15. He didn't stand a chance. I ran out to the fields for Ma, but they got there first. All I could hear was a screaming. And then it stopped. I lost everyone. But Svatova and Mikush didn't.
I'm sorry, but your misfortune gives you no right to harm others. How did you join up with the bandits?
My first night out, I slept under a tree. I was starving, so I went out hunting for mushrooms, but then I saw a fire. It was that gang. Captain Loiser was their leader, a big fella. They said They'd let me join if I beat him in a fight. So, I beat him. And they made me their leader.
What about Loiser?
They buried him in a glade.
I reckon that was no great loss.
I don't know. We didn't really get to know each other.
Enough talk.
Be reasonable. No one died in the end.
I said, enough talk. I know how to end this whole unfortunate situation. Take what I said about rectification to heart, and leave here in peace.
Very well. I was getting sick of the bandit life anyway. You'll never see me around these parts again. I swear. Farewell.
All right.
Hey, Hanka! Where's he going? I have no idea. That fella told him to leave. I don't get it. Hey, Hanka! Hanka! Talk to us! Hanka, wait!
Interesting. I'm gonna wash up before I go in and talk to these gals, or they're probably gonna be like washed in blood.
It's all over now.
You both all right?
My sweet Vendula. Did he hurt you?
I'm all right, Ma.
Thank God. Thanks for the rescue, Henry. And thank you for Mickish, too. The poor things must have suffered. Hunker, that bastard. I hope he'll pay for all his crimes.
I'll let him go.
For God's sake, why? A bastard like that? He's a bandit. He'll hurt someone else. You should have killed him on the spot.
Okay.
Hanka didn't end up killing anyone.
Oh, stop talking nonsense. Every criminal deserves a just punishment. And I thought seeing my own home burned to the ground was the worst thing.
We've gone through a lot, Ma. So much suffering. We have to leave this place. Get as far away as possible, as soon as possible.
Wait. Did you hear something?
I don't hear anything.
There! Again! Someone's outside. Jesus. It's those bandits. There must have been more of them.
Ma, take it easy. I don't hear anything.
Henry, go and have a look.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
It's not the bandits. Look who's come home.
Mikush!
Pa!
You made it here quickly.
I came as fast as I could. I nearly gave up the ghost. I was so worried about the two of you.
I'm so glad you survived. That horrible hunker tried to kill us.
I know. All because of the inheritance. He went absolutely mad.
If it weren't for Henry, he'd have killed Vendula. And then me.
That lunatic. Who would have guessed that about him? He used to be a good lad.
After all that, Henry let that good lad go.
Well, let's hope he never shows up here again. I'm awfully knackered. I need to lie down for a bit. Will you help me?
Of course, Pa. Come and rest inside.
I reckon you're hungry too. Vendula, give him some gruel. It should still be warm.
All right. Come on, Pa. Carefully.
And the two of us should have a word.
Okay. You've been kind of a dick to me the entire time just because I let the guy go. Like, I get it. But I do kind of feel bad for the dude. Oh. Different conversation? What is happening?
What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to thank you for everything. You saved our entire family.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
As you might have figured out, everything that happened was all because of our inheritance, which I hid from the soldiers in Messalis. I understand you've done everything you can for us, but I wanted to ask if you could go and get it for us. You're a strong, capable man, and you don't scare easy, and it'll be worth your efforts. Trust me.
Fine.
All right, I'll look for it. But you'll have to tell me where I'll find it.
Listen, I'll tell you everything. My memory's not as good as it once was. Our house is the third one on the right when you follow the main road towards Visoka. Anyone entering the village goes by our house. Must have been about 2 days before the tragedy. The neighbor boy ran over and started yelling about how something was coming, that he'd heard it from the patrol on the road. No one believed him, not even his pa. After all, why would soldiers attack a monastery village, one far from their camp? It didn't make any sense. That night, though, I had a strange dream. I tried to put out a fire, but the more water I poured on it, the bigger the flames got. So, I decided to hide all our valuables. Only I couldn't do it during the day. I was worried someone would see me. I put all of it in a chest, loaded it onto a handcart, and waited till nightfall.
Continue.
When night fell, I snuck out the back of our house with a handcart, making my way through the hole in the fence next to the compost heap. Mikush was supposed to fix that hole a long time ago, but as good as he is with a needle and thread, well, when it comes to other work, you can forget about it. At least it made things easier for me. First, I headed right. Then I turned left, up the path, around the neighbor's barn. It's outside his fence. I had to stop there, because the neighbor's little brat was still awake and wandering around. Fortunately, he didn't see me. So I kept going past a low wall where 2 paths cross. There, I went left. Once I was safely out of the village, a dog started barking at me, so I had to pick up the pace. Instead of turning right down the path, I went straight into the field there. That handcart was damned heavy, and it was rough going off the path. I crossed the field, making it to the woods, but the wheel got stuck there. I couldn't go any further, and it was pitch black. I lit a lantern and dug a pit to fit that chest. Took me forever. When I was done, I could barely walk straight. The sun was coming up. I left the handcart and shovel there and went back the way I came. I hope those directions are good enough for you to find it.
Why did you do all that work yourself? Why didn't your husband help?
The fewer people know about it, the better. I didn't want to leave anything to chance.
That's all I need. I'll go and find your inheritance. I'm going for the inheritance. I hope it's still there.
I'm sure it is. No one would ever think to look where it's hidden. Me, Vendula, and Mikush will wait here for you.
Okay.
How is he?
Not well. He needs to rest.
What about you?
Not so good either. I'm still trembling. In any case, thanks for the rescue. Who knows what Hanker is capable of? That is, if he doesn't come back.
What's the story with your inheritance?
I didn't know anything about what Hanker was so angry about. Nothing about any disinheritance or quarrels. Or do you mean how Ma buried it? Aye, I saw her taking everything of value from the house and loading it onto a handcart. But honestly, I just thought it was another of her whims. But I couldn't have been more wrong.
Was Hanker entitled to the inheritance?
Who knows? He was always just a strange cousin to me. We'd greet each other, but that's all. I never could have expected what someone like him is capable of. When he goes mad.
Okay.
What about that one time you danced with Hanker?
What about it?
I hear he sort of fell for you after that.
That's not true. And if it was, what do I care?
I think that by dancing with him, you were making fun of him. Isn't that right?
Making fun of him? Why would I do that?
Because you wanted to put on a show for your friends from the village. Because you knew Hanker's not right in the head, so you did it on purpose. And you nearly paid for it with your life and the lives of your family.
Aye. The girls kept egging me on to do it. To ask the ugliest bloke there to dance.
So it was just a stupid dare.
If only I'd known I was only adding fuel to the fire. My God.
All right.
I'm going to get your inheritance.
Good luck. Maybe then Ma will finally wisen up and we'll leave this place.
All right, 2 seconds. Is somebody messaging me on Steam? Yeah, apparently.
Be
to play
still,
a game
Pa.
I don't own.
Everything will be fine.
My buddy CR Guitar, if anybody knows him on YouTube. Very talented acoustic guitar player. And apparently addicted to Sea of Thieves right now. Oh, this is gonna be treacherous in the dark. What time is it? So it's... I'm fine.
Whoa! Whoa!
I could probably... yeah. Let's wait till morning. At least 6. There we go. Now it's going to be easier to find this inheritance.
Go!
But yeah, this is exactly why I decided to do some side content streams, because I'm at an hour and 7 minutes right now. I played about 2 and a bit hours earlier. And let's look at the map. Still so much that I have not explored. Because I keep getting sidetracked by random side missions, and you might as well do them. So, that's fine. But they're also, you know, kind of like Witcher 3, where some of the side content is just really long, and you run back and forth and all this. It's great, but at the same time, it's easier when you like a game, but you don't, like, love the game. Because then you don't feel compelled to, Oh, very cool. You don't feel compelled to play everything. Right now, I feel compelled to play everything. Alright, let's save. Because I have a feeling... Wow. This place got ravaged. I don't think there's going to be much to explore. Oh, goddamn, wrong button. Maybe. Nothing in there.
This is where Mikush's family lived. It's a pretty big house for 3 people. I reckon they had a lot to be jealous of.
Okay. What am I examining? Why was it drawing my eyes downward? Okay. So, let's look at her directions that she told us. No, come on. Okay. I found their burn house, third on the right in the village when coming from the main road. She took it in secret at night on a handcart through a hole in the fence behind the house, along a path behind the yard, around the neighbor's barn. So... I'm assuming this way. Yeah, because this would be the neighbor's barn, I'm assuming. Okay. She took it behind the house, along the path on the yard, around the neighbor's barn, taking it out of the village and across the fields to the woods. Okay, I just want to check
I
this
wonder what
one.
happened to the neighbour's boy. Maybe he managed to escape with his life too. Maybe.
It keeps drawing my attention to shit, but I'm not entirely sure what the significance of it is. Alright, so crossed here. Yeah, because you can see the... That's actually really a good attention to detail with the cart going through here. Okay. No, I think it was back there. Yeah. Wait. Okay.
Oh, a stench of fire. No. I don't want to be reminded of that day.
Oh. I thought it said examine. No, maybe not. Oh shit, it's Dave Mustaine. No. No, just a guy inspired by him.
This is where Svativa took the handcart onto the meadow. The inheritance can't be far.
Okay. Actually, the album I'm working on, it definitely has more of my Megadeth.
What have you found, boy?
Oh, here we are. Oh, crap. I smell now. 500. Oh yeah, this game is beautiful. If you have not played Kingdom Come 2, I would 100% recommend picking up. This game is huge. Like I was just saying earlier, this is the second map in the game. I didn't know there was 2 maps, and I spent about 30 hours in the first, and I have not even explored the full of this. That's why I'm doing a stream, because I need to, like, I've been playing this game since February. I need it to end at some point. So, yeah. Figured a couple of live streams to get some of this side content out of the way, explore the map, so that when I get back to doing the Let's Play, I can actually finish it.
Quick!
And yeah, I'm hoping to get the album done.
Whoa!
Oh, shit! I don't want the wolves to get me. Yeah, and it's like I've nearly, or I'm at 62 hours, I think, in this game, and I still am just enjoying it. Like, there's not one part of me that's not still enjoying this game.
Quick!
But there's other games I want to play, and so I need to put the time in with this.
Go!
But yeah, I'm hoping the album will be out. I was hoping end of the year, but don't know if that's going to happen, so. I appreciate that. I really do. I've always seen your comments, in regards to my stuff, and it's always been positive, so I really do appreciate that. But, like, honestly, all the people that are part of the 7-bit battleground are very talented. Devon, CR, Annalisa, Triple B, Disposed, and Lloyd. I'm going to feel really bad if I miss somebody. Okay.
I was in Merciless and followed your instructions.
And? Did you find it?
This is where it sucks, trying to play the good Henry.
The chest was buried by the forest, exactly where you said. Next to the handcart.
My God! Thank you for everything. Vendula! Mikush! Henry has returned, and he found our inheritance.
Finally! Some good news.
Don't keep us waiting, Henry. Let's see what you have for us.
Okay.
Here's everything I found.
Fabric, Roshan, and our ancestor? Nothing's missing.
This fabric's as good as new. Think of all the money this will make.
Finally, fortune smiled upon us.
It surely has. I told you that once our ancestor comes back to us, everything will be like it once was. Thank you, Henry. Here's something for your efforts. If you ever feel like learning something new, Mikush here would be glad to teach you.
So he teach me to play dice, eh?
You can't learn dice. You have to have it in your blood.
That's not what I meant. He's a tailor by trade, so he can show you how to mend your clothes.
I reckon I could. Stop by, Henry. I'll find time for you.
God bless.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just got them their inheritance back. I gave them $500, or 500 groschen. I gave them their ancestor, as well as a gem that they can sell, and they gave me 60 groschen in return. After I saved their lives, patched up the dad, and did all that. Fuck this family. That other guy deserved to be saved, not these people. Oh yeah, I don't put myself on the spot. When it comes to... So, something I have learned recently about myself is I am very bad at giving myself the spotlight and, like, complimenting my own work, which is...
Before I forget, I found your hat. Here it is.
My hat? I thought I'd never see it again. I made it myself. It's the latest Italian style. You won't find another one like it.
Hopefully not.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Yeah, I never feel good about putting myself in the spotlight. Even when I've done interviews in the past, I always get into my self-deprecating style of humor when it comes to my own music. I'm just like, yeah, you know, everybody's better than me. It's fine.
I see you're on your feet. You feeling better?
Thank God Vendula took care of me. So I'm feeling much better. Thanks for asking. I reckon it'll be a while before I dance again. But no matter. At least I can still hold a needle and thread.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Why you're such a dick.
I'd like to be able to repair more than just a hole in my hose.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
You know, he charged me $200 when I gave him $500. Come on. I think I asked you before, but I forgot what program do you use for your drums. I use Superior Drummer 2. Now, I don't know if you can actually get that anymore. I got it when Superior Drummer 3 had just dropped. I just got a comment about my smell. But yeah, I bought it around the time Superior Drummer 3 came out, but, you know, it's... Price-wise, it was better. It sounds great, but as far as I understand from everybody who has... oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting the button to jump. Yeah, easy drum... You know what? I used Easy Drummer 2 on my first 2 albums. So, you know, they're all great. I find that a good trick to get a nice crisp drum sound is, what's it called? I think it's Valhalla Reverb or something like that. If you throw that on your drums and also pan your individual kit items, it really gives it a wide sound that is just great. And you can throw it on the individual instruments, but I find it works better just tossing it on the whole thing, so it all sounds a little bit washed in reverb. Okay, we did that. Nope. So, I could go to Miskowitz, but I think I might head towards this and open up the map over here. Excuse me. Let's do that. Yeah, no problem. Again, I always like to give whatever advice I can when it comes to, like, mixing, mastering, or just recording in general, but I also know that I'm not the authority on it because I never went to school for it, so my knowledge of it is just from my own learned stuff. But I've also heard people with way better mixes than me. I think some of their stuff is free. I'm pretty sure the reverb is like $50. It might even be 25. Go! Like, it's fairly... They're reasonably priced. And also, you don't have to use that one. Some DAWs come with a reverb that's free that might be useful, but I just really like the sound and the versatility of the Valhalla stuff.
Quick!
The Ozone stuff is really good for mixing and mastering, too.
Quick!
Because even if you're not really good at it, the Ozone stuff has some... And I don't like to use it, but it does have like an AI feature that gives you a approximate mix, and then you can work from that and be like, okay, well, this is how the sound that I like. I like it a little bit more low end. What was the other thing? Oh my god, there was one more thing I was going to say in that regard. Oh! There's a really good tool also for mixing called Ulean, which gives you... I think that one's actually free, Ulean. They have a free version anyways. But it does give you an idea of your volume and when you're mixing what the volume should be. Which... I think a lot of, like Spotify and all those, it's good to keep it at, what, -3? Somewhere in that range?
Quick!
Or -1? Between there and there. Just so that the sound is really well, like, clear. Ulean? It's Youlean. And then the Ozone tools are just Ozone. If you look that up, I can't remember. Isotope Ozone, I think it's what it's called. Ooh. Oh my god, that didn't open up. Okay, let's get the fast travel thing in here. And we can come and go as we please. There we go. Although, there's also... Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it, Bar. Like I said, always happy to help. I can't say that I know a lot, and I'm sure, like, some of the other people from 8-Bit have stuff like Triple B's mixes are usually really, really great. So, they
Can't
might
you
be...
people leave me alone? My face is still swollen from the last time.
They might be the best person to ask.
Hold on. Are you Pavel?
That depends. Who's asking?
Henry. You don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm Pavel. And you really weren't sent by Pivets?
I don't know any Pivets. The innkeeper in Miskovitz told me about you. He said someone gave you a right battering. Was that this Pivets?
He didn't do it himself. It was his father's men. He wouldn't get his hands dirty when he's got a rich pa, would he? His father's men. Pivets is the son of the richest farmer in the village.
So what's between the two of you? Why would he send me to you? Or anyone?
Well, he threatened he'd have me whipped if I...
If you what?
If I didn't stay away from Ursula.
And who's this Ursula?
The sweetest girl in the village. And she's really
All right,
pretty.
nice to see you, Barbar. Have a good night.
So why doesn't Pivets want you to court Ursula?
Because her pa promised her hand in marriage to him. So he behaves like she's already his. But he doesn't deserve her.
You think?
He's a heartless bastard.
And you like Ursula?
Who wouldn't? Only... I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's all the same to you anyway. I'm very fond of her. You'll find no lass with such a big heart for miles around.
Okay.
And does she feel the same way about you?
Aye. I think so.
Why would you do what Pivets tells you?
I've got no choice. He's right. I'm just a hired hand. While he's the son of the richest farmer in the village.
Are you so afraid of Pivets you would let him have Ursula?
What can I do against him? I'm just an outsider and a pauper. If he wanted, he could have me thrown out of the village.
Do something about it then?
So stop whining and do something about it.
That's just what I'm doing. I'm saving all my coins so I can apprentice myself to a local cobbler. But it takes time, and Ursula is already promised to Pivets. The only way it could change is if people started to see Pivets differently.
How do you mean?
Like if he killed someone, or robbed people in the village. What do I know?
If it turned out he was a thief?
Probably. And the main thing is, Ursula would turn against him. She's as honest as a saint. But why would he steal? He has everything he needs.
He wouldn't. Not him.
Are you saying I do it and let him take the blame? But that's a sin.
Oh, God. This is too many choices.
Well, it wouldn't be if everything was found and returned to its rightful owners.
I suppose that's true. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. Nothing will happen to Pivets if he's from a rich family. But he'll lose Ursula. And it'll give me time to earn enough for her dad to let me marry her. But I live here. If I get caught, they'll make me an outcast and I have nowhere else to go. Someone else will have to do the stealing.
Fine.
I'll gladly do it.
You will?
Sure. Only I don't know what's worth stealing around here.
I can help you with that. For the whole village to turn against Pivets, every family would have to be robbed.
And who's living here?
Father Anthony, the parish priest, Ursula's family, the Vimola brothers where I work, old Bahushka, and of course, Pivet's family.
So you want me to steal from 4 people? Okay.
What should I steal from the priest?
Father Anthony? Maybe this manuscript he's been writing for ages.
Where is your priest rectory?
The rectory is the cottage by the church.
Okay.
And what's the book?
I don't know. I can't read. But I heard it's something about potions and...
Alchemy?
That's it!
God damn it.
What should I steal from Ursula?
I suppose, her Ma's rosary. It looks valuable.
Excuse me, Jesus.
And where does Ursula live?
Ursula lives in the first cottage across the green from the church.
If I'm going to take Ursula's Ma's rosary, tell me, does she carry it with her?
She does, during the day.
God damn it.
What can I take from the Vamelers?
I can tell you exactly what. I work for them. Besides, I can even give you the key to their house, so you have it easier. Well, the younger brother is the local cobbler, and he's just made a fine pair of shoes for the Suckdoll blacksmith.
Thanks. What about the older brother?
I don't know. He had this really valuable St. Francis medal.
Had?
Aye. He lost it a while ago. It'd have to be found first.
So someone else stole it?
It's possible, but he might have just lost it. Although, young Moller claims a magpie stole it.
A magpie? Well, I've found all sorts of things in magpies' nests, that's true.
None of us believe him, but it's not in the house for sure. We searched it from top to bottom.
All right. I'll have a look around for nests. Where's the Vamelers' cottage?
That one is their cottage.
Also, this guy that's just eavesdropping, we're talking about stealing all this shit. Come on.
And can you tell me where I'll find the shoes?
In the parlour, just behind the door.
And you wouldn't know where the magpie nests are, would you?
I don't know. Try the biggest trees. Young Moller even showed me what a magpie sounds like, but I can't make the sound.
Okay. And Bahushka.
What can I steal from old Bahushka?
Her silver ring. But watch out, she's a bit of a crackpot.
Okay.
How will I recognise her cottage?
It's the one furthest from the green. She's got a stove in her yard and a long orchard out back.
A crackpot?
Aye, she bakes pies all day, then forgets she did it and bakes more.
So she's got dementia. Dick.
And when I've got all the loot, where at Pivet's am I to hide it?
You haven't got anything yet. Be glad if you don't get caught.
Oh.
Here's the key.
Thanks,
and when you've got
Mastermind.
everything, come back to me.
Really
Sure.
appreciate that.
Just you wait and see.
I hope you liked it.
And most importantly, I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Don't worry. I'm not some cutthroat.
See you soon, my friend.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX contains some of my favorite music, so I'm delighted that you checked out the cover, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. More Final Fantasy IX stuff I'd really like to do. Honestly, I would like to cover some music from this game, because it is really, really well done. I just need to make time for it. I've kind of taken it upon myself to do a lot at one time, doing a bunch of streaming, doing a bunch of Let's Play stuff, and then also trying to get a cover done every other week. All right. So I guess I'm going to be the town thief. Oh. I would like to go back, now that I've gotten better at mastering and my playing has gotten better and everything. I would love to go back to that one and re-record it, because I would love to play that it shows. I went back and re-recorded my Bloody Tears cover, and I think it came out way better than my original one, and I did that for my Silent Hill ones as well, so that one I would really love to go back to and do another metal cover of it. Because I really do enjoy that theme. Honestly, I'd say that theme for Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorites. From the entire franchise, that is probably my go-to. Love all the other ones and all the music from them, but that's probably my favorite. I'm gonna have to do this at night, aren't I? Yeah, no pressure. Oh, if they do announce it on June 7th, that's just gonna be so nice. I recently replayed that like a year or so ago, and I just absolutely adored it. But yeah, I will try and revisit it from them. I do have to, one of these days, sit down and actually go through my set, because I've got a show coming up on the 14th in Vancouver. So I really do need to actually get to rehearsing sometime. All right, so this is the father's house, I believe. I don't... Oh, no, come on. Why is there a dog here? Hey. Bro. Be cool. Where's Mutt? Oh, God. Mutt, come on, man. Free.
Free!
You seem like you're being chill with me right now. Yeah, I agree. Final Fantasy IX was probably my introduction to Final Fantasy, so it... Oh.
Good day.
Hey, not doing anything. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Honestly, you can tell that Nobu, especially when you listen to his live versions of all the Final Fantasy music, you can really tell he's a fan of, like, Deep Purple and, like, 70s metal, because, like, he plays very much in that way. Alright, we're gonna try and sneak into this house. He's not gonna care, will he? Nah. Shit. I feel like he's gonna come. Get it. Oh, thank you very much, Mastermind. I appreciate that. I really do. I think it'll be fun. I don't play live shows as much as I like anymore, which isn't because I don't like doing it, but it's just... It's a lot of work. And I'm also a solo musician, so I don't have a band. I do it all myself. And so sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. Okay, Ursula's mother has this. What time is it? Alright. I need to feed my dog, so I will be right back, because she needs her din-din. And she's coming because she knows she needs her din-din. Right? Hi. Okay. I am back. Had to feed the pup. She's good and settled, which means I can get back to this. Okay. Is there any more of these people that I can do during the day? I have this fear that because... Yeah. I mean, she's a 5.5-year-old dog, so technically not a puppy, but she's my puppy. Is this where the nest would be? Yeah. It's over here. I feel like I can hear it. Oh, there's a couple. Oh yeah, you can throw a rock. I always forget about this. Not well. Okay.
So
First
it really
time's
was
the
that magpie that took it. Ugh. Nowadays, you can't even trust God's creatures.
Sweet. All right. That's 2. Now, the problem is I am in here during the day, and people are seeing me skulk around trying to find stuff. Okay. So I can get into that house. I'm going to save here, and we're going to see... Can we sneak into this house without anybody seeing us? I don't see anybody. Oh! Stealth mode. Oh, shit!
I took it all when I was making the dough, like always.
Oh. Did she just say she took it off? Oh, thank you. I don't know how delayed this is. I am realizing that it probably is a little more delayed than I imagined.
Now, where did I put that ring? Oh, surely I haven't lost it.
Shit. All right. Let's look. Oh, nope. Where is it?
Where could I have left it? Oh, surely it didn't fall into the dough. Oh, that's all I need.
Surely fell. It is. A friend of mine asked me to do some music for a game that he's working on, and I will say, listening to this music so much has definitely influenced how I write a little. And obviously, doing Oblivion right now as well is influencing some of my choices. Where the hell is it? Please tell me it's not in the chest. But, like, the music in this game is... Ah!
Now, where did I... Francis, is that you?
Oh, she doesn't... Oh, no. Yes?
Of course it's me. Your son.
Excuse me? What son? Francis is my husband. Making a fool of an old woman like that. Get out.
Damn it! Alright. I am going to be a dick about this. But yeah, I'm really loving the music in this game. The medieval music definitely inspires me. 2 to 3 minutes delayed. Ooh. Wow. I'm so sorry, because that explains a bit. Because people probably think that I'm ignoring them.
Last time I saw it was when I was making the dough. Is that you?
Who else, my good wife?
Oh, I'm sorry, Francis, but it's good you're here. I just baked some pies, so have some while they're fresh. I made your favorite too. Poppy seed.
I couldn't ask for a better wife.
You flatterer.
All right. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's so delayed. But maybe that also is for the best, because then it makes sure that everything comes out well. All right.
I wonder if it fell into the dough by any chance. That'd be a nice mess.
Maybe if I eat this, I'll find it. But, yeah. Really love the music from this game. And I'll end it with that. Honestly, it's the same with, I'm playing, Clair Obscur as well. And that game has some great music.
What would Francis say?
Yeah. I think it'd be... Honestly, somebody doing Halo music as medieval, that just sounds like fun. And it's really, man, I love when people try something like that. Okay.
Here it is.
Ha, there we
Shiny
go.
little bugger. That daft old crone really did make it into a pie.
It was when I was making the dough.
Sweet. Got it. For me, like, I love when people do one-to-one covers, but at the same time, I am much more interested when somebody takes a composition and adds their own flair to it. So, like, the most recent cover I did was Reign of Septums from Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And I was kind of nervous with that one because the music from... There's certain games where the music's so revered that people get real mad when you change it too much. And I find that Elder Scrolls would be like that. Excuse me. And sometimes Final Fantasy can be like that. Well, most of the time, Final Fantasy fans really love when you try something new because there's so many covers from Final Fantasy. That was weird. That was creepy as hell. Oh, can you? Let me see if I can change that. Oh, god damn it. Where's the settings? How long do you want? No. Manage? Oh, I can't. Oh, well. That's fine. It's not going to work the way I want it to. It doesn't look like I can manage any of that stuff until I end the stream. But it's fine. It's going to be a little bit of a delay, but provided people aren't irritated by that, it'll be fine. Okay. We need to figure out how to get in here without drawing attention. She's in there. These guys are manning the front porch.
Good afternoon.
What do you think of Pavel?
Clever lad. Hard working too. Sometimes he helps me out when I'm busy. He once confided in me that he wanted to become a cobbler. If times weren't so hard and my brother allowed it, I'd take him as an apprentice. But it just isn't possible in these times.
Oh.
I need something repaired.
Might as well get my boots repaired.
Bloated again.
I'm gonna haggle.
I'd like to
low.
discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Yeah, I'm still
What
clearly
would you say
new
to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
to streaming.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Great. Come back anytime, friend.
I'm still getting used to it. Still getting my comfort zone with it. The Let's Plays I've started to do with my camera turned off so that people can just enjoy the videos and maybe enjoy my voice if they like it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I really need you guys to leave the
God bless
porch,
you.
though. Maybe I can draw them away. Because I always forget that I could do... Oh, not that.
What?
Damn it.
I must be mad. Did I imagine it?
Damn it. I need him to go.
Huh? To hell with it. I heard something. What?
Damn it. You guys need to leave. Alright, let's do this. We'll save. I want to check my health and everything. We're fine. We will wait. Maybe an hour? Because they gotta leave at some point. God damn it! Thanks for... Oh, no! Don't come back. Go away. Don't you sit there. You son of a bitch. Aw. Crying out loud. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait till these guys go to bed. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That one was an interesting one. Most of my stuff usually goes more towards hard rock or metal, but recently I've been thinking of doing some other styles just to get myself out of, not creative funk, but just trying stuff. Yeah, Jonathan Young's very talented. Very good singer. Is there anywhere to sleep in this town?
What do you want?
Why don't you leave Pavel alone?
That's none of your business. Who are you, anyway? I've never seen you before.
You don't have to concern yourself about that.
Have you got something to do with that hand from the Vemelas? Because if you have, then you can tell him from me he should be glad the Vemelas don't send him here anymore, because I'd set the dogs on him.
I'm not going to tell him anything. And you're going to leave him alone.
Yeah? Did you see how he looked? You'd better hope you don't get the same beating he did.
If you send anyone else after him, I'll deal with them first. And then I'll come for you. And believe me, some village ruffians won't stop me. Do you understand?
Fine. That loser's not worth it anyway. But remember this, Pavel will never get Ursula.
Okay. Sam Robson for acapella. I'll have to check that out. I've definitely heard Jonathan Young stuff. I've never heard Sam Sam Robson, I don't think. If you're interested in some other really talented VGM people, I'm in a thing called 7-Bit Battleground, and there's many, many talented people in that. Annalisa Keys, Triple P Guitar, CR Guitar, Disposed Hero VGM, and Lloyd the Hammer. And Navon Sharma. Every single time I forget to say everybody, and then I'm like, oh man, they're gonna be so upset. But they'd have to watch this. I don't think they'll watch an hour and 55 minutes to hear me screw this up. Let's talk to her.
Do you know Pavel?
Pavel, who works for the Veymolas? Of course I know him, but who are you?
Henry.
And what have you got to do with Pavel?
I'm a friend of Pavel's.
I'm surprised he never told me about you.
Whereas he's told me all about you.
Really? What did he tell you?
He told me you were the nicest person he'd ever met.
Uh-huh. That's sweet of him. The silly thing. So what else did Pavel tell you?
I think Pavel is very fond of you.
Aren't you the gossip? What would Pavel say if he heard you now?
I'm not saying anything you don't know already.
No, you're not.
And don't you care for Pavel?
Like I would tell a complete stranger.
Pavel thinks you do.
The cheeky fella.
If you're so fond of each other, why don't you marry Pavel?
Excuse me? What kind of question is that?
Was I a bit too forward?
I should think so.
But...
As if it was up to me. Do you think I didn't talk to Pa about it? He'd never give us his blessing.
Because Pavel is poor?
Yes, but Pa doesn't mean it badly. He wants me to be better off than him and Ma. We're not exactly poor, but Ma and Pa have to work all the hours God sends to give us a decent life.
Still, doesn't seem right to me.
That's not much help to me.
I hear your hand is promised to young Pivets.
That's true. Pa arranged it with his family.
And you want to marry Pivets?
I think you're the first one to ask me that, but maybe I'll be happy with him in the end.
Even when you know what he's really like?
And you know about him?
From what I've heard, he doesn't sound like a good man to me. I know it's not much to go on, but I don't have a good feeling about him. I'll be going. But now I can see why Pavel is so smitten.
Ah, away with you. Take care then.
Oh, I love this game. Hate this guy, but I love this game. Alright. I need to see if there's a... I don't think there's going to be a tavern in this town or anywhere to sleep. Or maybe I'm wrong. What is this? Oh, no, this is the cobbler. Damn it! Yeah, I think I've circled this entire town. Anywhere to sleep up here? Oh, there is! Oh, that is sweet. Before I do this... I'm always bad with my controller with this. Okay. Wait, what happened? How'd you find me up here? Alright, I'm
Don't
going.
you want to leave already?
I'm going. How did they know I was
You
up there?
silly doggy.
Yeah, get lost. Dick. Alright. We're gonna try that again. Let's save for 2 seconds. And we're gonna try and sleep again. Now, hopefully this time nobody comes to find me. There we go. Oh, I was sleeping in somebody's bed and he didn't even tell me to go. You know what? That's better than the last time I did it, because I remember the last time I slept in somebody's bed, they actually killed me. Which, you know, that felt a little over the top. Okay. So, let's save it here. And now, we approach the cobbler's house. Although this town does not seem to have guards strolling around. Okay. Sneak in. Grab the shoes. Grab the shoes, grab the shoes, grab the shoes. Said it's behind the door. I can't see shit though. I'm not going to steal anything that I don't have to steal. Where the hell? What the hell am I stealing? I need to look at this again. Steal the shoes from the cobbler. The new shoes. What the hell are the new shoes? Let's just serve, just in case we screw this up. Oh, shit. Yoink. Oh, man. In and out. Huh. Is she still walking around the house trying to... Alright, so the last one to do is Ursula's mom. The phrasing of that was all wrong, but I think you got what I'm actually going to try and do. Alright. Shit. Save right here. Let's do this. I'm happy that there's no guards walking around, or else I feel like I'd have been screwed a while ago. Is she asleep? No, I gotta pick this lock too. Everybody has so many locks in their house. Okay, she's still asleep. Still asleep. Please tell me you didn't put your rosaries in the frickin'... Come on! Come on. Got it. Bye, Ursula. Got it. And out the door we go. Whew. There we go. Come here.
Come here, boy.
Good dog. Okay. So I think we gotta wait till morning because he's gonna be asleep, right?
Yep.
All right, we'll meet him over here in the morning. Give him his stuff. I feel so bad for this older gal. Okay. And we're also going to have some food. Aw, come on. He's not going to Rocky it? That's fine. Where's my buddy? He hadn't woken up yet? Hey.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Wait. Is my dog in there? Pavel.
When I tried to talk to Bahushka, she thought I was someone called Francis. Do you know who that is?
That was her husband, but he's long dead.
Then Bahushka must think her husband's still alive.
I told you she was a crackpot.
I've got everything.
You do? God's nails, you really did it.
Why wouldn't I?
I wasn't so convinced you'd succeed.
What to do now? Do you want me to plant it on him?
No. That is... leave it to me. Just give me the loot and I'll plant it on him myself.
Don't you think I should do it? If you're caught, you'll look like the thief. They'll drive you out of the village and you'll lose Ursula forever.
Not to worry. My master sometimes sends me to Pevets's, so no one will pay any attention to me.
Wait, though. Young Pivet said something different.
You spoke to him?
Aye. And he said Vey Muller doesn't send you there anymore.
Gulliver! That fucking Pivets. He has to go and spoil everything.
But hold your horses. What's this? Why would you lie to me? I don't get it.
Look, even if Pivets didn't have Ursula, she'd still never be mine.
Then why did you get me to steal those things?
So I'd have enough to go to Kuttenberg and train as a journeyman.
But if you leave now, everyone will connect you with the thefts. You'll never be able to come back here again.
I know. But if I stay here, I'll never be anything more than a poor labourer. This way, I have a chance to make something of my life.
Even at the price of losing Ursula?
You said yourself she'd never be mine.
Maybe. But this way, you'll never see her again. And she'll think of you for the rest of her life as a shameless thief. Is that what you want?
It'd be better never to see her again than to watch her day after day, knowing I can't even touch her. So you know the truth. What now?
I'm not giving you shit. Why? I don't want to lose $1,000. That's a lot, man.
And if I gave you coin instead of those stolen things?
What? Why would you do that? You don't owe me anything. And besides, do you know how much I'd need?
I don't have that much on me. But if you give me a chance, I'll definitely bring it to you.
Why would you do that?
But for the will of God, I'd be in the same place as you. Now, I'd like to help you. So please, trust me.
Well, all right. I hope I won't regret it.
You won't. You don't have to worry about pivettes anymore.
What do you mean?
I gave him a good talking to. So now he'll think twice before sending someone after you again.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
And if he does, I'll deal with him.
I hope you're right. But thanks, Henry. It's been a long time since anyone stood up for me.
All right.
I've got that coin for you.
Really?
Here you are.
You mean it? Really? Jesus. Thank you. Thank you 1,000 times. I don't know how I'll ever pay you back.
Don't mention it.
I'll never forget you for this. On my word of honor, I'll have to repay you somehow. I don't have anything to give you, but I could teach you something. It's hard work being a hired hand. It teaches you to save your strength as much as possible.
That always comes in handy. But what am I to do with these stolen items?
Try Father Anthony. He'll see to it they get back to their rightful owners.
All right. I guess let's go to the father's house. Down the road. What the hell is he? Father? Is he in here? There he is.
Father, isn't this your manuscript?
Let's see. It is! My God! I've been looking all over for it. If you only knew how much time I've invested in it. Scientia est potentia. Thank you very much, my son.
You're welcome, Father. Father?
Yes, my son?
I found some things stashed away. I think they were hidden by some thief, and I'd like to return them. But I don't know who they belong to.
I'll be glad to take them and see that they get back into the right hands.
Confirm.
Here they are.
The Lord will repay your good deed, lad.
I come to you as a sinner. I wish to repent.
Your journey is not over.
Okay. Well, I guess we solved that one. I wonder if there's more conversation we had with Ursula. Nope.
God bless you.
Yeah, shut up. Wait, who's looking for me? Now, we don't have any more quests here. We have a big region. So, you know what we're going to do? Let's do a sweep. We'll go south and clear up this. Yeah, south. Yeah, straight. What the hell is looking for me? Excuse me.
Quick!
Straight south.
Quick!
No. I can't leave now.
Wait, what? What do you mean, leave? Oh, am I at the edge of the map? Oh, okay. So this is the most southern part. Let's just get the rest of this cleared out. I think it'll just be woods. But that is good to know. That the bulk of this, I believe you can't go to. Right?
I should go back.
Okay.
Quick!
I do appreciate that it just kind of says, no, you know, I should stay. Rather than I hit a invisible wall that launches me into the air or something like that. Alright. So.
Quick!
Maybe I am not as screwed with, missing the map as I had thought, because it looks like there are areas that I can't go. Like, there's this large section here that I'm assuming I still need to explore.
Go!
But I think the game is now getting to a manageable spot where I'll be able to feel comfortable going forward with the main mission in my next Let's Play video. Still a bit more I want to see in this episode. / live stream. Yeah, this...
Quick!
Let's go this way, and then we'll loop it.
Go!
Come on!
Keep it up.
That's alright, but... Oh... Wait. Whoa! There we go. Let's not hurt the horse for all of this. It's alright, it's alright. Whoa. Whoa. What is this?
An old place from an old time.
Very cool.
Here, Mutt.
I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have any food. Okay. Sacred tree. Let's continue. Excuse me. This way.
Quick.
Get the rest of the map revealed. Man, that is gorgeous. Like I said, if I was to say my games of the year currently, I would say it'd be this one and Clair Obscur. And I haven't even played that much of Clair Obscur. What is this? Did I miss this town?
Quick!
Was this... Excuse me, the burnt down town. Yeah. This is the burnt down town.
Quick!
Or is this a different burnt down town?
Whoa!
Hey, lad. Got anything for a toothache? Shit. If that Benesh doesn't shut up.
I'll pull that fucking suit out myself.
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
What?
I say, my hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Ah, help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
And hold it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Here, on the bottom.
Oh.
Stop squirming and hold still.
Mary, mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Oh. Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer. I can't believe it. I can talk again.
Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
What the hell? Why does it sound so sinister here? Did this help a bandit or something?
Praise God. Thank you, friend. Silence at last.
Why do I have a bad feeling these dudes are not good? Oh. How's my equipment doing? Sword's doing all right. Everything else is, yeah, that could use to get, although I definitely need to get all my stuff washed. Oh, that is pretty cool. Oh, and it actually is way... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're doing that. I am going to have to go to a bathhouse at some point, though. Alright. Let's sharpen this. Oh my god, I love this game so much. I know this is like a stupid small side content thing, but I love it.
Can't get any better than this.
There we go.
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much, they didn't even show up when I was born. They probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore. I thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose well. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
Okay. You're a treat. Kinda wish I had left you in pain. Still more of the map to unlock. Quest over there that we gotta unlock. No.
Go!
Sorry.
Quick!
Yeah. Who the hell is this?
Whoa! Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Kutenberg, the Hangman's Halter? You really don't remember? Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Kutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the Hangman's Halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Kutenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Kutenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Cobbler kid. It won't let me haggle?
Ah, Hans. What can I...
I have to get going.
See you later.
Yeah. Right.
Weird. Of the many weird interactions in this game.
Ja. Ka.
Okay. Open this part of the map up here. Man, I wish it opened like more of it. Oh, come on, man.
God. Quick, go. God.
God damn it.
Quick.
Sorry, Pebbles.
Quick.
It's all right. Oh, come on, man.
God. Quick.
All right. Loop back around.
Go!
Gotta clear this map. I gotta record more of my Let's Play tomorrow for both this and Claire Obscure. I might later tonight check out Post Trauma.
Quick!
But we'll see how it goes.
Go! God!
This is so dumb. Why won't you just go away?
Go!
Okay. There is a quest right there.
Easy. Easy.
Oh.
Nice and slow.
I guess let's check out this quest.
Good day.
We've got enough to go
Oh,
around.
man, it's been a while since I remember being to Miskowitz. All right.
Greetings, my friend.
Oh, it's the fights.
The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
Okay.
I know about your son already, but tell me about the others.
They're hired hands, just like him. Venza is the son of a farmer, and Pascal is from the blacksmiths.
I'm certain I'll get on with Pascal. We're in the same trade.
You're a blacksmith too? Well, that'll be a right hammering then.
I don't like you now.
Thanks. That'll be all.
All right.
What's going on around here?
I haven't heard about anything. And you won't find any work with me either.
All right. I guess we're going to fight. Oi, where you going?
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
Who said I'm a gawker? I've come to show you shit diggers what a real fight looks like.
Oh, I'm already trembling with fear. Stop running your mouth so I can bash it in.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
Sure.
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard. Oh, come on!
Ooh.
Whoa!
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
So what's it gonna be?
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
There you go.
Here it is.
Thanks. Now, let's see some teeth flying.
All right. Oh, I missed that block.
Take that!
No mercy!
Oh, man. God damn.
You never saw that coming.
Oh, man. I'm getting my ass kicked by this guy. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God. He's going to kill me.
That was easier than I expected.
Next time I'll get you.
Did you forget something?
Whoa.
So what's it gonna be?
I need to go heal, buddy. I'll be back to kick your ass in a second. I got a little too cocky there. Not great. Nope. Next door. Nope. Next door. Nope. Where's the hell's it? It's behind me. Oh yeah, I ran the ramp. Complete wrong way. I can't believe I got my ass kicked.
Can I spend the night here? Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
You can...
Yeah.
Let's agree on... Do we have a deal?
Look.
Oh, come on, man.
Thanks.
I got my ass handed to me so bad. Oh, let's cook 2 eggs.
I'm all done in.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? It's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Excuse me. No, I just need to go find some sleep so that I can go kick the shit out of that guy after. Where's my bed? Or is it over here? Yeah. This isn't hay. It's near hay. Oh, man. Can I sleep any longer? No. Cancel. Get up. Okay. May I interest you in an egg in this trying time? Okay. Excuse me.
God grant you help.
Why is this all sticky?
Oh no! No! Shit!
There. It looks better already.
Oh shit. I got caught that time.
Whatever.
Hi now.
Yeah.
You can't just steal food from our pot. Folks, help!
Fuck. Ah, shit. I should have choked her out.
There. It looks better already. Well, that doesn't seem too bad.
Okay. You coming out too? Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Ooh, I nearly got screwed there. Alright, let's find him to refight him. He's over here.
Greetings. Fresh. Everything fresh. Come and take a look. Quality good.
Oi, you want to fight? Where you at?
Did you forget something?
Yeah, I did.
Shall we fight again?
That's why you're here. Now we just need...
Here it is.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. Let's play this smart. Oh.
No, you don't.
Wow.
Yield.
My God.
Take that, you shit.
This guy hits hard. All right.
No mercy!
You can't stand up to this.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this.
Take
Fuck!
You want to try me?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Now, you're finished.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
I'm the last one.
Okay, well, Marcus, I need to go rest. Oi.
Greetings to you.
Can I just all I need? Let's agree.
Thanks.
I'll have a look.
Also, is there anything I could sell to this guy? Why does it look like I don't have his ring anymore? Or maybe I can't sell that anyways. What are you gonna buy that? Ooh. But he doesn't have enough. Fuck. I don't need you. Or you.
I'd like to discuss the...
Very well. Thank you, and take care.
That's why I'm telling you. There has to be.
Get out of the way.
Here it
What a
comes.
load of shit.
Uh-huh. No, you just...
What are you here? Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
Come on. Can I just... Can you stop stirring for a minute? Gal? I also have my own spoon. I could have just reached around her. Okay. Have I leveled up any skills recently that I need to? Yes, I have. Vitality. This does seem like it'd be the best. Speech. Shit. Ooh. Yeah, I needed that. Craftsmanship. If you want boots, prepare by yourself. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. That is cool to have. What was the other thing that I earned? Oh, survival. Come on. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Somebody gave you a good working over.
Aye,
Are you all right?
But he drools all over himself, and he gets this feeling that his
This?
brain's nearly
Doesn't get it
It's
off.
nothing.
nearly all the
No,
time.
thanks for asking.
And he's always better to leave everything
Okay.
shut if I don't go and see it.
Get in here. Excuse me. Sleep for a couple of hours. Wait, how is my food horrible? What? I've never had it run out that quick.
The Lord be with you.
Weird. Well, we're learning something today. I also just realized I've nearly been playing for 3 hours and I do need to eat. How do I not have any food?
What do you have for set?
Yes. Haggle.
Let's talk about...
Yeah.
You see? Thank you, and take care.
There we go. Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
There you go, bud. Okay. Let's go fight dude. Alright, let's do this.
What does the innkeeper say about these fights of yours?
Not much. Why do you ask?
He's afraid you'll get into trouble. You beat the wrong bloke just once, and that's it.
What do you know about it?
I once fought with a nobleman.
No bloody way. And how did you enjoy the pillory? Did they give you a proper whipping?
I swear, it's true. And the punishment I got was far worse. I'm still acting as a squire for that whelp.
At least you have a story to tell in the tavern. Not everyone can boast that.
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet?
Sure.
I agree.
I'll take it.
All right. Ooh.
Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Oh.
Didn't see that one coming, eh?
No, I did
Don't
not.
laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face.
Okay.
Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learned from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot. But it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye. I get you. I concede. Here you go. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always has some kind of reward for the best fighter.
Sweet.
Down.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would like if people like fled for inside when it started to rain, because like her plugging that outside in the rain seems weird to me. But I'm sure either there's going to be a mod for it, or the actual company will do it.
I defeated your fighters.
I heard. Your reward is well deserved. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan also enjoy similar pastimes. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive in Kuttenberg where people batter each other, just for coin. Disgraceful.
I agree. Maybe I'll see it with my own two eyes someday. What's going on around here?
I haven't heard, and you won't.
Cool. Thanks. Just absolutely pouring. I love it when it rains in the game, and honestly in every single game. I love when there's good rain effects. Like I said, I just wish people were reacting to it. Alright. Healed up. And now, where do we gotta go? Explore that way. There's something to do at Sigismund's camp. Yeah, we'll see about that. So we want to head directly west.
Good day to you.
Let's go, Pebbles.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
All right, relax. Why won't you run, bud? We're outside of the town.
Go. Go!
I like the lightning effect, but I can see where it starts from.
Go.
It's interesting.
Die.
Okay.
Quick.
Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
Who are you, anyway? What do you want?
I am a royal customs collector, and you will have to allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the King's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Okay.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? Like capturing nobles and them demanding money for their release? We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman. Things are dealt with differently by them.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I thank him for his offer, but after careful consideration, I'm choosing to be a free tradesman.
Well, all right.
Since you're already here, would you pay...
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am His Majesty's chief customs...
I'm going to kill you, Matthew.
Aye. And I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up!
The devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his capture was all a setup?
Setup? What are you blabbering about?
Well, I'll just tell him there was a rat in his band that set him up. And I know who it was.
You bastard. No wonder you and the devil are like brothers.
Are we finally on the same page?
Aye. Aye. It's bad enough I'm being hunted by the Miskovitz bailiff and the Sukdal captain. There's even a bounty on my head. I don't need a pissed-off devil coming after me too.
You don't say.
Seriously? I'm a bit of a local legend now.
Well, the main route to Kuttenberg runs between Miskovitz and Sukdal. Stealing from traders has made you rich, hasn't it?
More than you could imagine. Their pockets are either full of silver or the wagons are bursting with goods. Kuttenberg is a wealthy town, and the merchants are flocking there like flies to shit. You can learn a thing or two that way. If you want, I can share some of my knowledge with you.
How can I find you?
Our camp is in the woods on the hill by Visuka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. We don't like uninvited visitors, you see.
All right. I didn't even mean to do that. Huh. Oh, that would have ended very poorly for me. I've taken on a lot of guys, but that is a lot of guys. That also sounded a little weird. Think nothing of it.
Go! Ja!
Yeah. All right. Getting some of this done. How far can I go this way before it stops me?
Quick!
Oh.
Ja!
Something over here. Did I come here? Yeah.
Ja!
I'm just coming from a different way. And how far can I go that way?
Go! Quick! Ja! Go! Ka! Ka!
It's got to stop me here soon, right?
No.
Yeah.
You shouldn't leave now.
Go!
That's what I expected. I think all the surrounding forest here is where the land ends, so let's go north.
Ka!
Like I said, this map is getting done. Still a shitload to go, god damn it. And this is what I'm saying. We've been now playing for 3 hours.
Quick!
There was 2 hours earlier that I was playing my stream. So we are at a little over 5 hours and still haven't got the map open entirely. Admittedly, that was doing side quests and everything. But this really does illustrate why...
No. I shouldn't...
Oh.
Leave
Interesting.
Quick!
It really does illustrate why it's been so hard to finish this game. And again, I've been playing Kingdom Come since it came out in February. And I've been doing somewhere in the range of, 2 hour streams. Or, sorry, 2 hour walkthroughs.
Go!
And we're now in May. So that means that this game was probably going to take me the bulk of the year, or at least another couple months to finish. Which is fine. But at some point on YouTube, you do have to move on. And like I've started Clear Obscure, another big game. Going to take a little bit of time. I think a little bit less than this, because it's more on rails. Well, not on rails, but it's a little less open.
Quick!
But there's also many other games that I want to play and check out. So I am happy that we're spending this live stream and the one earlier, and maybe one more. We're doing side quests and getting stuff out of the way so that we can start getting into the main quest. Although, technically, I accidentally just did a main quest one and I didn't even realize it. Which is fine.
Quick!
What is that? Yeah, that's Sigismund's camp up there. Which looks like it has a quest. So we could stop in there and take it. But before we do that, I want to open up the rest of this map.
Quick!
I think it's a little, like, it's still big, but a little less than I thought. Which helps. Okay, Sigismund's camp. Sorry, buddy. Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's head north now. Heal up, heal up.
Go.
But I'm also gonna need to do some dinner soon. Oh!
Go.
What is this?
Whoa!
Nothing? Yeah, nothing in here. All good.
Quick!
Okay. Like I said, I wish it opened up a tiny bit. Oh, brain glitched out.
Go! Quick!
No, this is me heading in the wrong direction. Come on.
Quick!
Shit. I knew that would happen at some point. Bevels.
Quick!
What is that? No, that's... God damn it, I got turned around again. It's like calling me in like a siren. Come back to this town, Shane. You have a person of interest, Shane. Relax. I'm doing my thing.
Quick!
Oh, shit! That's twice. Ooh, I thought that was Glyph for 2 seconds. All right. Where are we going? We don't want to go south. We just want to clear out the map here.
Quick!
we're going to hit the border of the game again. Somewhere around here.
Quick!
Maybe not.
Go! Go!
Still let me go. There's the border. Okay. Now, north.
Ka!
I'm curious if we found all of them.
Quick!
What the hell? If we found all of... Yeah.
Go back.
Interesting little boundary.
Quick! Quick! Ka! Quick!
I am getting very lucky to not have hit anything yet. Oh. What is out here?
Quick! Quick!
What the hell?
Whoa! Whoa!
I have no idea where this is. I imagine this is going to come into play later in the story.
Go!
Currently can't go in there. Oh, but there is this door over here.
Nice and slow.
Is it a lively town? Seems to be. It's got guards.
Did you get lost in the dark?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Why do I have a bad reputation here?
Not this again.
Why do I have a bad reputation? Most of the people here... Oh, Gutenberg went away, so I can go back finally. Oh my god, there's so much over there, too. Oh. Okay. Let's look. I think this area will be explorable. I think some of this over here might not be. So, I think I've been playing for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think that's where I'm going to call it tonight. Because I still need to eat. And I have some other stuff I would like to get done. But anyways, if you stuck around for the stream, I hope you enjoyed. Maybe like, comment, or subscribe. It really does help me out. And it does help me combat YouTube's algorithm. And, you know, until next time, my name is Shane, and I'll see you